Movement. Oh. Somebody shouting Cantonese. Let's see, more Cantonese. Too quick to catch. Okay, it looks like we are in a firefight. A group on the dock was fishing a package out of a speedboat when you surprised them. Now the package is at the bottom of the bay. The speedboat is disappearing into the distance. They close on you, red-faced and yelling. The light of the harbor glints off their weapons as they approach. The leader shouts something in Cantonese, but it's too fast to make out. You're rusty. It's been years since Raymond's house, and language lesson that wouldn't end. The old man never spoke anything but his native tongue at home. Wu speaks with authority. His Cantonese is as solid as ever. He never let it drop. You guys doing something? You guys doing some late night fishing? Tattooed. I'm not even gonna announce her name. Screw that. The smuggler smiles. Oh yeah, we're fishing for assholes. Like my tattooed gunman name. Voice, not name. Wu points at their weapons. You're gonna need some better bait. All you're gonna catch with that is trouble. I like this one. Seriously, did they teach you how you get that in Ridicom? You know, I don't know what voice I'm gonna do for Gremlin here. Who looks like Frankenstein? Oh, that's a good one. Frankenstein type voice, which sounds like a. No, that's terrible. You know what? I'm just gonna do something. Seriously, did they teach that? Did they teach that in a rent-a-cop school? He turns to you with a smile starting on his face, and he thinks better of it. Turns back to the smugglers. Wu flashes his badge. Lone Star, put the guns down. The smuggler squints at Wu's badge and smiles at his friends. Never seen a badge like that before. Either it's fake or some kind of security guard. He grabs his rifle. Either way, this ends the same. I think he's done talking. Well, let's do some shooting. Ooh, 61, let's see. I think I can. Say like shotgun, baby. Boom. Oh. Didn't like it too much. That guy's wide open. In the open. Oh, and he missed. Oh man. Not enough. Okay. So send you down here. This guy's sitting up. Nope, he's easy to hit. Geek the mage. I almost forgot about that. You always try to geek the mage. Oh, he broke my armor. That's not good. Oh! He almost shot his own guy. Well, you know what? Yeah. Shotgun to the face, buddy. Oh, you didn't die. Damn it, I can't keep... Yeah, let's keep the mage. Dead mage. And I can pick these dudes. There we go. That's what I like. Boom! 2 down. And he's running away. Oh, he shot my mage. You son of a bitch. Okay, Gremlin. Guy sitting out in the open. Let's shoot him in the kneecap. Boop. Ah, crap, gotta reload. There we go. He's unconscious. So let's try to shoot out. Get him. Get him. Got him. Ha ha ha. Awesome. Bam. You know what? I'm gonna need her to heal something herself. Yeah, she's hurt pretty bad. Before the battle's over. Oh yeah. Do you think those guys were triads? Not sure. I don't recognize their tattoos. Wicked. Oh, hey, what's this? An illegal street drug made from... Oh, I'm just going to say it. Toko, an illegal street drug made from leaked kamikaze formula. Adds 1 body, 1 strength, and 1 willpower for 5 rounds. Every time the user is attacked, the strength increases. Interesting. Take that. Hey, is there anything else around here? Nope, apparently not. Another gate panel. This one's been vandalized and busted up good. A real nightmare of a repair job. Who stares at the fence, considering? Loops and whirls of razor wire glinter in the lamplight. I had trouble saying that. Holy crap. Loops and whirls of razor wire. A lot of loops and whirls and wires. Looks edged with monofilament. The corporations don't screw around. Duncan and I have hopped plenty of fences before. It'll be fine. Why don't you just cut yourselves an opening? Why don't we just cut ourselves an opening? She shakes her head. Even if you could, it'd snap back on you. Ever seen a high-tension wire whip through a human body? You don't want to. I meant the fence, not the razor wire. Dumbass. Duncan nods his agreement. We aren't touching it. How about it, Carter? Think you can get the gate open? She winks at him. What do you think? She eyeballs the job. It'll take me a few minutes, though. Frowning, she leans in to get a closer look at the mangled fuse box. A few seconds later, she starts pulling wires and yanking fuses. A look of intense concentration on her face. I thought she was a mage. In Cantonese, Minister. He sounds like Raymond when he does that. In Cantonese. The pin of my aunt is sitting on the end table. Satisfied? He shakes his head, continues in Cantonese. You gonna be a dick about this, Minister? We're in Hong Kong. Only Cantonese from now on. Just like when we lived at Raymond's house. Those endless drills are about to pay off. It's Ray's mother tongue from here on out. He nods once, satisfied, and turns his back and scans the horizon. At least you can still handle yourself in a fight. Did you doubt it? His back's still to you. Nope. The silence between you gets louder, heavier. Then it's broken by a sudden wailing screech. Wu's hand goes to his holster. The screech is replaced by the sound of grinding wheels. Glancing over to the console, you see Carter grinning back at you. Got it. It's not grinding, it's a click. Clack. Okay, well, let's walk. The light from the nearby vendor still stabs into your eyes, triggering a throbbing ache in the back of your skull. You stop short, squinting, as rough voices drift on the wind. Where's everybody at? Where's the damn shipment? Haven't seen him yet. We just got here. The voice becomes irritated. Long way is probably waiting for us, so we can haul it out of the boat for him. That lazy bastard. Let's just hang out here. Let him find us. Carter keeps her voice low. Looks like we're on a stroll through Smuggler Central. Those gangers don't know we're here. We could probably just slip past. Or we could clip them. They're already looking for us. Might be better to take them out now, while we've got the element of surprise on our side. Nah, I'm gonna just a nice little thing I can move. Yes. Let's walk on past. Ooh, I got power. Stuff. I don't think I'm supposed to go here, but let's get some stuff. 57 million just lying around in some trash and rope or something. That's just a weird place to stick your money. Okie dokie. Oh, what's this? Looks like a lot of text. Crossing the street, you make out 4 shadowy figures loitering in the plaza ahead. Troll, orc, dwarf, elf. 2 men, 2 women. No couples, of course. Or maybe they are. They're different from the smugglers on the dock. Alert, poised, professional. You can see they've made a token attempt at concealing their weapons. A token attempt isn't a very good attempt. That's like barely trying. So, yeah. That doesn't make them seem very professional if they're just barely trying to hide their weapons. The unspoken message is clear. We're strapped. Mind your manners. Wu stands up tall, takes that amused tone he gets whenever he's standing toe-to-toe with someone bigger, someone who doesn't know they're about to go down. Evening, folks. You got permits for those bazookas? The thick troll pulls his mouth into a comic frown. Permits? Huh. Give me a minute. He makes a show of patting his pockets. Nope. Guess not. Must have dropped mine in the dumpster, along with the last idiot who stopped us. Oh, who stepped to us. Wu coolly surveys the scene, nods in a friendly fashion. Is that right? Well then. You can almost feel Wu's cop training kicking in. It's like watching a drone execute a command routine. He reaches for his rifle, brings it up quick, but it's too late. By the time it hits shoulder level, an assortment of nasty-looking ordnance is already trained on his head. Carter backs him up. She whips her arms forward, fists blazing with magical fire. Her eyes sweep the scene, darting from one figure to another. All right, everyone, just be cool. Be cool, honey bunny. Be cool. The thick troll's voice is casual, amused. He shakes the gun in Wu's face. Little late for that, ain't it? Isn't it? I figure you'd have kind of a lisp if you have teeth like that coming out your mouth. Oh. I put my hands in my pockets. Listen, guys, my stomach's doing somersaults. How about we all just put our guns away before somebody gets hurt? The thick troll snorts a laugh. That guy looks like he could use an enema. Anything we can do for you, officer? Okay, you don't get an enema for a upset stomach. You get some like Pepto-Bismol or stuff, because if they squirt water up your ass, it's not getting the thing out of your stomach. It's just making you poo. So that guy has a weird idea of healthcare. Wu's jaw tightens, but his tone stays cool and controlled. I'm looking for an old man, Raymond Black. We were supposed to meet him here. You know him? The troll nods his enormous head. Uh-huh. Wu's voice gets an edge. You can see a vein in his temple start to pulse. Where is he? Carter sees it too. Keeps her voice neutral. Easy, Duncan. The troll maintains amused eye contact, but his weapon stays trained on Wu. That's right. Easy, Duncan. Your friend Raymond never showed. We've been here waiting for the better part of an hour. Think everyone can put their guns down? His voice is steady, but it's clear he's coiled. I don't think so. Not until I get some answers. Like? He mutters through gritted teeth. Like why a group of heavily armed assholes are meeting a little old man in a construction site at midnight. The orc girl chimes in. Her tone is light. She's trying to fuse the situation. We do odd jobs for money. Yeah, I don't have a very wide repertoire of female sounding voices, and my female sounding voices probably aren't that great. Wu speaks softly, but you know that but you know that means he's reaching the end of his rope. He cracks his neck. Pop, pop. What kind of jobs? She gets a wry look in her eye. Her answer is flippant. Odd jobs, this and that. I think I might have screwed that one up. Oh well. So, you were his tour guides, right? The troll's yellow-brown tusks shift into a smile again. Yeah, kinda. The old man hired us to take you all on an excursion. Wu's brow furrows. Hired you? He takes a moment, looks them over. They're an odd assortment. A cyberduck troll, an orc girl with magical fetishes, a dwarf with a cyberdeck slung on her back. God damn it, a cyberdeck? And a tall elf standing behind them quietly, inscrutable. All with guns trained on Wu. Understanding spread across Wu's face. His jaw tightens. You're Shadowrunners. The troll nods. Mm-hmm. Wu's shoulders creep up. His stance tighten. This is bullshit. Raymond would never hire Shadowrunners. They're criminals. The troll corrects him. Mercenary operatives. The dwarf cuts in. Her voice is soft but strong. Criminal mercenary operatives. Yeah, so you were right. Your buddy Raymond was associating with a bunch of hardened criminals. The troll tosses Wu a sideways smile while staring down the barrel of his gun. Sorry to burst your bubble, Lone Star. Guess you didn't know the old man as well as you thought, huh? Wu tries to shake it off, but he's struggling to process the information. You can feel the heat coming off of him. The runner sense it too. They tense up tight. They're keyed on Duncan, and their guns are big. The look on their faces make it clear. One wrong bead of sweat, and Wu's going down in a red mist cloud. Carter remains completely still. Her voice is level, moderate. She's done this before. Let's all stay focused. No need to get ugly. She speaks quietly to Wu, who listens without turning, his voice focused squarely on the troll. We need to find Raymond. These are the people who can help us do that. She's right, let's focus on Raymond and not on getting shot. You can tell the orc girl's had enough of attention. She blurts it out. The old man wants to take you into Kowloon Walled City. She waves a hand at the three of you. You too. Two large rats, clinging to her hip and shoulder, poke their heads out of the folds of her clothing. They fix their beady eyes on you intently. You know the Walled City? I know what Kowloon Walled City is, but you guys might not be aware of this. And this is actually a city that existed in real life. Although I believe it was torn down. I'll let them explain it. No, what's the walled city? The girl rolls her eyes. It's a shithole. The worst slum in the Eastern Hemisphere. Trid clips and news stories can't do it justice. Memories of growing up in the Redmond Barrens flash through your minds. That's a slum in Seattle for those who don't know. We get it. It's a real bad place. Now why would a little old man pay you to take him there? The dwarf standing next to her nods and jumps in. Wouldn't say. He mumbled a lot too. Just kept rambling on and on about how he had to get in. Under ordinary circumstances, I never would have accepted the gig. The walled city's the last place I want to go, but the old man rolled up a truckload of Union, and you gotta eat, right? Wu risks a glance at you. His weapon remains trained on the Shadowrunners, but a flicker of uncertainty plays across his face. Yeah, interesting story. Seems like a good time to ramp down the threat of violence, don't you think? The troll flashes you a smile that's all tusks and no warmth. Okay, gang, I'll tell you what. He looks at his team as he slowly starts to lower his weapon. We're all gonna put our guns down. Holy shit! Oh Jesus! Get down now! I don't know, was that get down now! Snipers! Take cover! They don't have a net, it's hard to tell who's talking. Okay, we got snipers. Time for some cover taking. That card. From that angle, I'll just see if it's running this way. Get him over this planner. The sound of a high-caliber rifle shot hangs in the air, and red dots of laser sight. The sound of high-caliber rifle shots hangs in the air. Oh God, they misspelled that. It should be hang. The sound of high-caliber rifle shots hang in the air, and the red dots of laser sight sweep the area. Carter the troll and the silent elf lie dead in whining blue pools of blood, their heads broken open like melons dropped from a 4-story building. The orc girl screams from cover. Nightjar! Nightjar, come on, big man, talk to me! Got shot! No! She turns to the dwarf, her eyes wild with fear. Oh shit, this ain't good! A voice blares out from the loudspeaker. This is the police. Lay down your weapons. Put your hands behind your head and come out where we can see you. Duncan Wu, Minister Hygiene, come out where we can see you. You have 3 seconds. Duncan crouches behind cover, his gaze locked on Carter's corpse. His voice comes out in a hoarse roar. Stand down, damn it! I'm law enforcement. Lone Star. Lone Star. He's driven deeper into cover by a hail of gunfire. I guess they're not paying attention to you, buddy. The dwarf shakes her head at him. Her voice is flat. Save your breath. They won't listen. Use your eyes. These bastards aren't here to make arrests. A sniper shot hits the wall next to her head, showering her in a explosion of plaster. Stay down, Duncan. Oh, man, I'm messing that up. Stay down. Duncan, are you hurt? Everyone pipe down. Just give me a minute. The rat girl stares at the ground intently as if listening, then her brow furrows. Her eyes go beady and her nose wrinkles up. She begins to sway back and forth, her lips moving soundlessly. She snaps out of her trance. Okay, I've got it. A way out. It's at the end of the street. Everyone, come with me. Everyone? We don't need the rent-a-cops, Gobbit. They're the only ones. The little orc whips her head towards her friend. They've got extra firepower, I got us an exit. We've got to get past the heat, and we can't shoot our way out of this on our own. If nothing else, they can soak up a few rounds for us. She turns to you, her pupils pinpricks of intensity. Just stick to cover, and keep close. There's a door down the street that ends to a back alley. That's our exit point. You fall behind, you get left behind. Okay, it's a fight time. Let's see what happens. I can do something with that access point. I wonder what it is. We're gonna move up. And let's blast a fool. Boom. Quick shotgun. Focus our shots on that guy. Mage. Aha. One down there, some solid cover. Oof. Sucker. Oh shit, some people coming from down there? What the fuck? Ah, those one bastards. to choose any odd stuff. And he's got 4 movement. 1, 2, flank. Oh, you missed. Got him. Okay, put you up here. You're gonna hack that. Well, once you get a chance to move, this guy's wide open. I didn't shoot him once. I wanted to open up on him with automatic weapons fire. There we go. Automatic weapons fire. That's what I'm talking about. How? Oh. Got some drones taking on my spirit. Okay, let's do some hacking. It might be possible to use a network connection on this police motorcycle to do some damage to the local network. Yes, I think it will be. Let's do some decking too. The police drones power down. Yay! Says, no more drone speed, buddy. Got him. I'm gonna reload. I got one more round left in that sucker anyways. They'll shy more forward. Don't continue on the sandbags. Wounded, so get her up. Monsoon. What's he got? Bullet rods and 2 armor. That's nice. Damage. Oh, the person got hurt. Let's do this. Oh, he disappeared. Huh. Well, that sucks. Moving forward. Shot free. Let's take out the conjure. She is conjure after I just realized that. Some accuracy. Move the shot go forward. Nope. Oh well, let's end this turn. Fuck. Ah. Oof. Ah, bitch. They can only heal the most recent wound. Sucks. Let's take out the conjure. Should take out the conjure. Gets a second shot. A second shot. A second shot. Dead. Bitch. Oh, I guess you went onto the motorcycle. Ow, fuck. Bastard. Zero in on him. I marked his ass. Shoot him in the kneecap. Yeah, some rapid fire Heals back up. Gremlin's hurting, so don't want my main character to die. That would be kind of a bummer. Boop. Dead. Let's move forward. Move fast. Really fast. Right, cover. Oh shit, more people. Move it, move it, move it. Hustle, baby. Oh, people coming up behind us. Oh, Gremlin can make it. It's time for some escape. Ouch. Easy, easy. Oh, crap. Crap, I didn't mean to do that. God, we can't reach it, so let's move it forward there. And of course it fucked up. He's got super move. No, he no longer has super move. I'm going up with the cop car. Still got it. Escape. One last guy. Super funny. Misclick. Ah, they're shooting. They shooting! They shooting at me! Get the hell out of there, Duncan.